Hey everyone, welcome. Back on Fallout 4. Let's see what we're in here. That will do, yes. Can't believe how long I'm actually managing this playthrough. It's just been a very nice playthrough I have to say. I think my first playthrough, Fallout 4, I did do a lot, and then I just couldn't be bored with the God, I think the same thing happened. I did play it for quite a while. With possibly some gaps for some other games. But I never went for the 100% happiness. But there's no depressing games that I feel that they're just played just now. I'm trying to think about what I do want to play next. There's always at least a couple of options floating around. Right, I'm just waiting for this to load in before I switch over. A couple of options floating around. God of War, but from, you know, the beginning. Not just the 2018 one. But actual like 1, 2, 3 Chains of Olympus. Chains of Olympus? That could be fun. A bit more puzzle based. Hey Craig, how you doing? Wow, Fallout, you're taking ages to load. Sorry, I should be changing over soon. I was just deciding it's the dairy version. Well, some of them are PSP ones, but I don't know if I can't remember if, like, how they reported over, if they done anything to them. There's always going through Witcher, because 1 and 2 I've not been near. I do have 1 and 2 on PC. Even if it's going to be, there we go. Even if it's going to be keyboard and mouse, that's fine. I'll give it a go. Like Persona 4 in the Vita, nice. Well, I think, can I switch over now? I'm hearing gunshots. I'm in a building. Maybe not in the building. Maybe in a building. Oh yeah, I might be in the building. Right, get rid of that. And over here. Then there's the option for Yakuza. Because I've got all, like, the 0 through 6. I think one of the Judgment games? And you've got Like a Dragon, you've got Judgment 2, and you've got the Ishin. How have you been in here? Boston Bugle. PS2 collecting too, much cheaper. Really? Sometimes I've found the prices seem to be ridiculous depending on the game. There's some I want to try and get, but I'm like, where do I want to get it from? But then I don't necessarily care about the cases and such. So what it looks like on outside, as long as the disc works. And preferably I would want the booklets, the instructions. But I don't care about the cover or the case. Not just any scissors, bandage scissors. Is that the ones that are like, you got the angle on them? The figurine. Wait, which one? I mean, there could be a couple. Wait, which one are you looking at? Is it that one? I think that one, maybe? The black cat. Possibly? Oh, you bagged some £5 games. Near to me. That one. This fucking Cheshire Cat. It's the Cheshire Cat. Oh. Is fucking high on shit from Alice in Wonderland. I had the nickname Cheshire as well. But that one never, well, from one person, it didn't really catch on with anyone else. I thought like, it does look demented. It's great. Cause look, when like it was basically because when I smiled, all you'd see is fucking teeth. Ah. No, I thought you meant the this thing, which is a kind of cockeyed cat, which has a bendy wire tail with a little light on the end of it. Imagine catching that fucker staring back at you in the middle of the night. You know what I really wish it had though? I wish it had glow in the dark eyes. That would be amazing. There's some really nice figures of the old style Cheshire Cat. Some pops. And in a nice blue as well. But yeah, what £5 games did you get? No, I just that because like the ones I would look at, they're not you go to the toilet, you need to go to the toilet. I don't even need to go to the toilet anymore. Just staring at you. Oh yeah, you can put coatings on things, can't you, for glow in the dark? Oh my god, imagine if I painted his teeth and his eyes. I've got other figures. I've actually got a golden Pip-Boy that my nephew picked out when he was a child, even though I mean I did play Fallout 4. And I've got a couple of Assassin's Creed ones as well. Ordered AFK internal lights off. Yeah. SOCOM 2 and 3. Oh no, see I'm definitely a lot more selective, I think. Like the games you've just mentioned, I know of them, but what I know of them doesn't make me want to play them. So I'm not getting them. That makes sense. So it'd be what I'd be looking at for older PS2 games. Drakengard. Fucking 35 quid. Oh no, that's the second one. At least one place I looked up. That's, yeah, definitely a bit pricier. All depends on where you go though. All depends on what you can find and who's selling what, where, when, how. If they realise the price that they could get for it. The obscure games didn't sell too well will be the pricier ones. Well, I don't know how obscure. I think there was 3 games, and then that spin-off turned in one of the endings turned into Nier, and then you had Nier Automata. Time to collect. Oh, hang on. I was like, who the fuck is speaking? But yeah, I guess. So mine would probably end up selling decently if I ever sold them. No, that's not a key, it's an ashtray. That is not a terminal either. Not making too many copies. Yeah. Have I done a search for that? Now I'm curious. Konami or another company whose games are expensive. The original Call of Duty is probably 70 on Steam, but yeah, that never decreases in price. You're like looking 20-25 quid, maybe the minimum, and even pre-owned seems to be up there. From past looking when I destroyed one of my discs. Um. Oh, wait. There we go with that. There's... Okay, so... Where is it? Which one is it? Right. There's... Jesus Christ. I just took a chance. Like, I'm on the sex website. It's like... So I've got a game which is a Shin Megami Tensei game, which is Devil Summoner. Raido Kuzunoa versus the Soulless Army. They do have it. They're selling it for 160 quid. The fuck? It's got a 24-month warranty on it too. Wait, are they seriously selling the Persona 3 FES version for 110? I've also got that. And the non-FES version. For some reason, I decided to buy both of them. Hit and miss, do have games I've never heard of for a ton of money. Yeah.
I get the good neighbor lifestyle, ain't
Wow.
everyone, but it beats the alternatives. Folks in a place like Diamond City wouldn't give a ghoul the time of day.
That's definitely older games, like... Oh, they're still selling... No, that's the wrong fucking one. Persona 3 PS2 version, 70 quid. FES version, 110. Persona 4, 38. Yeah, they're all over the place, aren't they? 140 for Persona 2, the PSP version. Cool. Good thing I've already got that as well. And P3P original. Do they have Innocent Sin? Or was that the second one? I can't remember. Wow. But it's like, who would actually buy them? Second, third, and fourth game? Yeah, I think what did I say? I was missing the third game. So I'm probably never going to be playing through that one. It is kind of ridiculous. Well, no, 6 I've got this part 1 for 20, part 4 for 60. I don't think they have the other parts, do they? Second one, Mutations, 28 quid. Part 3, 65 quid. Some of it is not as bad as I thought it would be. Is a good condition, you get additional cases if you buy a FIFA game cheap and swap the inserts. I think we can go up here. No, I mean people must pay for them. And PS2 to have the highest price pressure points. Well, price pressure towards the low end on account of everybody ever having an old one.
Intruder, identify yourself.
They know I'm here, just from this. Being in the lift, and they're like, we know you're there.
False alarm. Standing.
Hey, well banging Harvey.
Unidentified intruder.
Oh, fuck, it is Hick Hancock. Book games, damage cases before, but cheap. Every game just for a fresh case. It's not like Laserdisc when only 3 people bought it. No, it's always amazing, and if you have, like, I've got my eye on a couple of PS4 games. So I'm not even attempting looking at anything
Take whatever you can. I'll keep watch.
on PS3 or PS2. Oh, I didn't want that. I basically want money and ammo. That's it. It's my thing for some reason. I don't even need the money though. Sort. 0. It's not soil. Can't be worn. Mall?
Sweet.
Article 1. Oh, case closed on crime boss Eddie Winter by Mags Vecchio? Boston Bugle staff writer. In a move that has shocked and angered people of Massachusetts. The Boston Police Department announced last night they have ceased all investigations into the actions of reputed organised crime boss Edward Eddie Winter. Speaking on behalf of the special task force that have been assembled specifically to build a case against Winter, Captain Jonathan Whitmark of the BPD said after reviewing the evidence with their colleagues at the Bureau of Alcohol, Drugs, Tobacco, Firearms and Lasers. Oh yeah, it's the bad TFL. Became clear that we were in fact wrong. Eddie Winter has indeed had a colourful history, but is not a criminal history. By pursuing our case against Mr. Winter, we would simply continue to waste taxpayer dollars and even worse, condemn an innocent man. Oh, why? It was an unexpected turn of events, to be sure. According to the Boston Bugle's confidential sources within the Boston Police Department, the innocent man was anything but, as uncovered by Captain Whitmark's official investigation, codenamed Operation Winter's End. Eddie Winter was involved in every crime imaginable, from petty larceny to first-degree murder. And although nothing was proved, everyone on Whitmark's task force suspected Winter in the August homicide death of their lead detective's fiancée, a Miss Jennifer Lands. Okay, and that's Nick, isn't it? Right, what was the last? I'm trying to think what the last PS2 game was that I bought. And I have bought them in like the duration I've lived in this place, so within like a 2-year span. I think it was one of the barge sale ones. Delightful discovery. Oh, of old games. You know how I was going on about emulators and the biggest pain in the ass is getting non-Xbox controllers working with them? Okay. Whatever the truth, it would appear the city of Boston has nothing more to fear from Eddie Winter. When approached for comment, the alleged crime boss could not be reached. In fact, his South Boston sub-shop had been shuttered, and his Harbourside residence completely cleaned out. Eddie Winter, it would seem, has disappeared. Article 2. China Showdown, the Atomic Ultimatum. War. Is that how you started? Just war. Full stop. Has there been any extended periods of time in recent memory in which soldiers have not fought, bled and died, all for the sake of furthering the political goals of one government or another? The short answer is no. The longer, more terrifying answer is that we have not yet begun to experience the extent of human suffering. From Anchorage in frigid Alaska to Shantou on our enemy's doorstep, American troops have been embroiled in brutal battle. So, in Fallout 3, when you had Operation Anchorage, was that before shit happened? The DLC. I can't remember. No, it can't have been before. Because, did we go in as ourselves? Oh, now I can't remember. Just the fact that it was called Operation Anchorage makes me think it was like a pre-war military thing. Oh, well, it turns out you can transplant the emulator software into Steam. Steam will use its divine gift to the world's magic controller interpreter and just, oh, it just works. Emulating Wii games with a GameCube virtual controller mapped to a Switch controller, not even a challenge, it just does it. Okay. Okay. Now, the two, was it Shantou on our enemy's doorstep? In things that have been mentioned, like terminals, I can't remember which one. Was it the one at the Sentinel place up the top? Not the top, down the bottom, in the Glowing Sea. Was it there that they mentioned about Batman being sent out? Or was that somewhere else? Oh no, it could have been a number of places. Could have been there. It could have been the place I went to with Dan's that had the... I can't remember, it was like nucleized. I just butchered that. Powered armor piece. For that being sent out. And they did mention stuff being sent out to the troops in China. Oh, your dad gets a new place. Do you need to think of getting something to display your games in? So are you going down a buy something, you know, just a book standard kind of bookshelf which is wide enough for it, or a more bespoke, either build it yourself, know someone who can make something with like doors on it to keep them protected? See, I kind of miss having the cases and stuff, and a whole... I don't get to see them, but also I love not having them for space reasons. I realised over the years I've just accumulated crap throughout my life, and is unwanted. Not unwanted, but there's more space saving that could be done for me anyway. Okay, they've taken and lost many lives, a nearly uncountable number, but not entirely, because the truth is the casualties have been countable. These conflicts, however horrible, have all been, in some inexplicable perverted way, manageable. Compact discs are whole, a lot less compact when surrounded by 3/4 inches of air. Just, well, I had to get rid of them when I moved out my parents, because even just having them there between CDs, DVDs, yes, I just have CDs and DVDs there, and still do have them, but they take up like a fraction of the space now without all their casing, which is great. So why didn't I do it before? It's just less bulky and I can arrange them in any which way, and they're not going to fall, they're not going to make any shelves sag under the weight, which they were doing. Right, through taxes and various wartime revenues, the United States government has been able to fund a standing army, the likes of which this country has never seen before. The same is certainly true of our mortal foe, China, and with each dollar spent comes a natural accounting of how that dollar was spent. Every bullet, every bunker busting bomb, every body bag. Soon after each is used in the theatre of war, we know every how, when and where. But the sad obvious truth is that the days of manageable war have nearly come to an end. In the minds of the world's great leaders, those billions of dollars haven't merely been spent, they've been wasted. Because here we are, after more than a decade of constant warfare, with no clear end and no clear winner in sight. So really, at this point, what other option do these superpowers have, if not the nuclear one? And therein, of course, lies the rub. When China or the United States launches its nuclear missiles and drops its atomic bombs, there will be no one left to count the casualties, let alone the ordnance. No one left to declare victory. So then only one question remains. Is there any way the powers of the world can prevent a nuclear apocalypse? If there is any hope left for the world, we must believe the answer is yes. But these are hopeless times. Maybe it could be like, you know, vinyls come in flat cardboard envelope with some print on it. That for CD, DVDs. I did have some that were like that. I actually had, okay, so here's how I got some of them. Still a bit bulky, wasn't a plastic case. They were going into cardboard cases. I did have CDs that came in. You know how vinyl has a sleeve and then you put it in the cardboard? I actually had CDs that had sleeves as well, with a cardboard bit to put them in that was folded, so any booklet or leaflet was in like one half of it and the CD was in the other half, which was still kind of bulky and was not the best for stacking. More so because they had the fold in it. So if you had the fold, and depending on how it was done, it was kind of bulkier at one end, so everything would start leaning to one side or leaning backwards, depending on which way done it. It was still, I mean, it was a nice idea. Like, just yeah. And I haven't used those CDs in fucking years. Okay, Article 3. Boston food riots continue. Oh. By Buster Connolly. Oh, what a name, Buster. That's like, people call their dogs that usually, don't they? Guess the issue is also that optical drives are pretty flimsy and fragile compared to maybe a bit of plastic with some grooves in it. Not optical drives, optical discs. Very easily fucked if they get scratched. It took some effort for me to break one. Like, try to bend it. There's only one. I've destroyed one game and one CD for music. That's it. It's my destruction of discs over the years. But no, you can scratch the fuck out of it and fuck it up. However, that took effort. That took a lot of effort. I don't know. See, whenever I've bought pre-owned discs, I'm like, have you been using this as a coaster? I'm pretty sure you've used this as a coaster. Because I've had discs for, you know, probably going on, what? How old's Kingdom Hearts? I was trying to think of something like early-ish. 20, 25 years? I don't know how people manage to get their discs in such a state. Those appear. Oh, GameStation selling Mega Drive games for 50p. Shit. They're really resilient against deformation. I don't know. Like, I've got games and I don't even know. Like, I went through a stage like getting pre-owned games and just like chuck them in the pile because the to be played pile, and I never played them. So I could probably tell you which games, even though I don't have the covers or anything that says like pre-owned stickers or anything, I could probably tell you which ones I bought that were pre-owned because they look fucking stay. I don't even know if they work. I'm assuming that they might work. Oh no. Again, that's an issue for future me, if I ever want to play them. Hey, Pyromansky. I had a cousin who was atrocious. He would have a box and all the cases were thrown in there. When he'd finished with a game, he wouldn't put it back in the case, he'd throw it straight in the box, naked. Sacrilege. I was like, yeah, I don't have the boxes, but they're all safely tucked away in our little home. Hey, Celestial. Alright, what is going on with the Boston food riots? In their continuation, and what can only be described as a scene of absolute pandemonium. On Friday afternoon, soldiers of the United States Army's 184th Infantry Regiment opened fire on a group of unarmed civilians after an unknown person smashed the plate glass window of the Roxbury food bank, prompting several people in the line outside to storm into the establishment. As of yesterday evening, at least 4 people were confirmed dead and 8 others injured. I kind of feel like the image you get is kind of like an idyllic, you know, sense. And then you get information about shit like this and infantry, and knowing that they had a lot of military checkpoints set up before the bombs fell as well. It's a SpongeBob game that you can speedrun faster if you put ketchup on the disc. Oh, I'm sure you mentioned that before. You know, Final Fantasy IX speedrunners who used to open up the PS1 lid to skip cutscenes? Really? Scratching works too. The benefit of condiments isn't. Oh, a non-permanent, yeah, surface defect. Well, none of my discs ever smelled like ketchup. So, I'm not sure anyone tried that trick on anything about. I don't remember. I think it's on Xbox, GameCube or something. I usually wanted to play a film of your collection of self-made DVDs. Only audio data was left, the rest was gone. Wasn't a scratch on them though. Obviously they've just like degraded over time. Well, that's the thing too. This is what I wish like companies would let up on older games being like emulated and whatnot, and it wasn't such an issue, because you've got a lot of older games where either you don't have the hardware to play it, and the discs themselves will be getting to the point where they're gonna get fucked. And then it's what? It's gone, it's lost. You're never getting that back. Okay, Oh, here's news about Jonathan Corman, a spokesman for the army, insists the troops acted within their authority. The soldiers in question issued explicit verbal warnings several times. Those people knew exactly what would happen if they broke the line and attacked food bank. Hunger is no excuse for civil disobedience, vandalism, or, in this case, starting a riot that puts the lives of every civilian in the area at risk. It is the role of the United States Army to maintain order in this difficult time. That is exactly what happened in this instance. I'd also like to point out that the soldiers for the 184th Infantry Regiment have not had a food ration in 2 days. These men and women understand hunger probably better than anyone. I kind of get the feeling like you're getting your rations. I'm not sure that the people standing in line for the fucking food bank had been eaten in 2 days. Magnetism can ruin some of the cheaper discs. I think magnets can fuck with them. Okay, as a response, it is a response the American people have grown accustomed to, as violent scenes like the one in Roxbury have played out again and again across the country as a starving populace tries desperately to obtain food for its families. And as has happened so many times in the past, the civilian witness of the so-called riot tell a different tale. 85-year-old grandmother Hannah Henry was in line at the food bank and claims the soldiers had anything but order and liberty on their minds. They were laughing, joking about who they were going to shoot first. It was all a game to them. Those soldiers may not have fired on the crowd before the window got broke, but they were looking forward to it all the same. One can only hope that the violence in Roxbury will be the last such incident our country has to suffer through, until America finds the strength to question its domestic policies and the food to feed its people. The future remains uncertain. Wait, so this was happening at the time, like just before the bombs fell, from the 19th to the 23rd. It wasn't the fact that original PS1 discs were black that caused the console to detect when it came was genuine. The original PS1 discs weren't completely fat, they had a slight wobble. PS1 laser would look for this wobble. Oh, to decide whether or not it'd play. Oh, I read that one already. Oh jeez. Oh no. Article 4. White House remains empty. Where's our president? Oh, for more than half a year, the West Wing of America's most famous residence has remained shrouded in near complete darkness. A skeleton crew of manual labour remains on staff to maintain the property, but nobody has lived or worked politically there for several months. And even though the White House press corps has unofficially and unceremoniously disbanded around the same time, the media has remained steadfast in answering that most important of questions. Where is our president? So he fucked off too? At first the assumption was that the entirety of the United States government had moved operations to Raven Rock. Has it been mentioned anywhere? The military operations centre located in the mountainous region of Pennsylvania, just a few miles northeast of the presidential retreat in Camp David, Maryland. But further investigations have revealed that neither the president nor his cabinet have been to the Raven Rock complex in over a year. So if not Raven Rock, then where? Thanks to an extensive and exhaustive investigation, the Boston Bugle has uncovered the answer, and our readers will likely consider it as strange as it is shocking. Oh, people will figure this out and bypass the detection screen by using cheat cartridges in the spring. The president has been leading our country from a Poseidon Energy oil rig just off the coast of San Francisco. Certainly not a choice for a presidential command center, or is it? Not as much as it may seem, as our investigation discovered. Thanks to the testimony of a highly placed anonymous source, the Boston Bugle has learned that the official designation of the oil rig is actually Control Station Enclave, giving credence to the long-running rumour of a secret militarised shadow government known as the Enclave that would take control of the United States in the event of a nuclear conflagration. Is this like Fallout 3 Enclave? I have nothing to put it towards Fallout 1 or 2. Or the Brotherhood of Steel or Tactics or whatever it is. And soon the mystery of the missing president has finally been solved. But in doing so, has the Boston Bugle also uncovered evidence that the end of the world in the form of total atomic war is also at hand. Sadly, the president's silence seems to speak volumes. Okay, Boston headed for first World Series win since 1918. Buster Connolly. As every resident of Boston is painfully aware, it's been 159 years since the city has revelled in the joy of the World Series victory, whether from strikeout, error in outfield, or ball that rolls disastrously through an infielder's legs. The defeat had remained our constant unwelcome companion, but not for long. In what has been one of the most exciting World Series races in decades, Boston has achieved a 3-0 lead over the unbeatable Texas favourite. Batting, fielding and pitching have all aligned, thanks largely to the direction of legendary coach Dusty Wilder, giving this year's team the best chance they've had for victory in Wild forever. Even more encouraging than Game 4 being played here in Boston is the fact that the team has yet to utilise their star pitcher Matt the Missile Murtaugh. I have no idea if that's even right. With him on the mound, some are actually predicting not only a series-shattering win, but a no-hitter to boot. Yes, for years, the concession stands of Boston have fed baseball fans a steady diet of beer, hot dogs, peanuts, and bitter defeat. But on Saturday, October 23rd, 2077, the only thing that could snatch away victory is an act of God. Or some obscene calamity of man. Tomorrow, my friends, the unthinkable will finally come to pass, and life in Boston will never be the same again. Okay, I do not need the cigarettes. Why did I take that? Are you? Yay! Take that. Like my little fanfare.
Just scrap in here.
You can just scrap in here. I can't get out if I go down there. Hmm. Oh shit, nope. I did not realize that's Hid Beacon Hill. Of course it did. Oh hey, the board game, Blast Radius. Right, what is the purpose of up here? There's... Why would I want to? Maybe they think I'm gonna be in power armor. Oh, it's... This isn't a balcony, this is building gone.
Hey,
Hey,
what you got?
Did you want to talk to me?
hey, Hancock.
Hey, mind if we talk now?
Of course.
Of course. What's up?
Look, I needed to mention, just you taking care of Bobby. I ain't proud of having to put you through that. That sort of dictatorial shit.
Oh.
Ain't my style.
She tried to dupe us both. Dealing with her was the right move.
True, but it doesn't change the fact that she's out of the picture because of us. Hell,
Did we
that
kill
sort
her?
of bull's the whole reason
I know she's the one that we're trying to
first place.
get a Diamond City and she ended up going into his storage.
How long before that? Guy was scum. Used us drifters like his own personal piggy bank. He had this goon squad he'd use to keep people in line. Every so often he'd let them off the leash, go blow off some steam on the populace at large. Folks with homes could lock their doors, but us drifters, we got it bad. There was one night, some drifter said something to them. They cracked him open like a can of cram on the pavement. And we all just stood there, did nothing.
You can't blame yourself. It sounds like you were outmatched. Probably would have killed you too.
You're right. But it was still spineless. I felt like less than nothing. Afterwards, I got so high, I blacked out completely. When I finally came to, I was on the floor of the old state house, right in front of the clothes of John Hancock. John Hancock, first American hoodlum and defender of the people. I might have still been high, but those clothes spoke to me, told me what I needed to do. I smashed the case, put him on, started a new life as Hancock. After that, I went clean for a bit, got organized, convinced Cleo to loan me some hardware, got a crew of drifters together and headed out into the ruins, started training. Next time Vic's boys went on their tear, we'd be ready for them.
You don't actually think the clothes of John Hancock spoke to you, right?
Nah, I just felt, you know, a connection. It seemed like he and I were dealing with the same shit. Serious oppression. So, the night of, we all got loaded. Let Vic's boys get good and hammered. And burst from the windows and rooftops where we'd been hiding. They never even saw it coming. We didn't have to fire a shot. We didn't have to. But we sure fucking did. It was a massacre. Once we'd mopped up, we strolled right into Vic's quarters in the State House, wrapped a rope around his neck, and threw him off the balcony. And there I am, gun in hand, draped in Hancock's duds, looking at all the people of Goodneighbor assembled below. I had to say something. That first time I said them, they didn't even feel like my words. Of the people, for the people, was my inaugural address. Became Mayor Hancock of Goodneighbor that day. And from then on, I vowed I'd never stand by and watch. Ever again.
Yeah?
And you're never going to have to. We'll take care of the Commonwealth together.
Good. I just hope you get where I was coming from. I ain't out to bring harm to anyone that didn't earn it. Though I'm getting the distinct idea you got the same plan. Well, you probably heard enough of me running my mouth for one day. Wanna get moving?
Wait, what the fuck was happening while I was having that conversation? There was some gunfire, there was maybe a little bit of radio. And possibly one of Brotherhood nearby. Flight train it, yeah.
That's it.
Nimble, aren't you?
I mean, at least he isn't bothered with me doing that. Books of San Francisco Sunlights? Very, very distinctive, isn't it? Okay, so we're gonna lift up here. Wait, through there, there's a door here. Oh, this will be our way. Up or down? Don't think there's anything else in here. And it's mine. Phew, what was that noise? Take all those. Where's the Red Death? Buy war bonds. Another article terminal? Go plan. Nothing. Late. Okay. Well, let's not gain. Can't be 5. Holy?
Got it.
Is this? Oh, is this the same? 80 Winters. And the last one should be the game. Yep, that's fine. Technical documents. Am I missing anything? I think this is it. We didn't have a huge amount in here. Some info on what happened to the world, that was about it. The building is definitely a bit fucked though. Bye, Hancock. Sorry, you'll probably drop into the lift at some point next to me. Okay, well, is this one done? I want to explore down south a bit more. Haven't seen the, what was it, Atomic Cats? They were ones that go around in Power Armor 2, aren't they? No. think they're the ones who told me about the place. That's why it's marked on my map. I could still see things I haven't discovered. And that's fine, there wasn't much there. Haymarket Mall. Cleared. Have I not been in there? I have been in there. Combat zone, we're done as well. See, I'd cleared these ones, but I don't know. Kinda wish they'll keep their cleared status if I did clear them. Baseball right, relatively simple game, rules are pretty intuitive, hit the ball back out as a field, run as far around as you can, get before someone catches or throws the ball back. Okay. We've got that there and that. Cricket though? How the hell does that work? I don't know. I've never known. I knew someone I used to work with. Fuck. Was big into cricket and they did the whole thing getting dressed up in a dress for the first day as well. I'm like, you just confused me even more. I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit you. It's like, is this some extra thing of cricket? Or your own made up traditions? People run back and forwards between some sticks, but also trying to throw the ball at the sticks. Also, you can hit the ball absolutely anywhere. Yeah, I think so. I used to have a baseball was always nice to have on in the background. When I was at college, it would be like late nights, and because of the time difference, and it was on like the sports channels, it had a lot of baseball sometimes in the year. There's no fail for hitting the ball backwards. The Brotherhood have just come and fuck up my shit. I could get my way. Slow as this, but this is easy to follow. Yeah. Something. Vault-Tec Regional HQ. We have a Regional HQ? Can I get in here? Is this a Vault-Tec one? Ooh. Cricket's somehow even slower but also complicated, so you kind of have to pay attention. Who's fucking detected me? I didn't see him flying around in there. The vertibird. Now Vault-Tec. Did we get info from this place? I think you might go on forever theoretically. Maybe? There was, I'm sure, there was a ridiculous section. So, my parents had this big old thick book, was like Encyclopedia, what the fuck did I just say? Encyclopedia of sports and games. And there was absolutely fucking rubbish children's games. Children would not have fun playing them. And I'm sure the sports, and they had like cricket, and I was like, that's you know, ridiculous. It did not look fun. Who's in here? I am detected. Oh, hi.
I guess you could call that
There's a 3-day limit or something. Wait, so I you can never actually end. You're basically first to that if is that the condition. I don't know if there's a win condition or it's just, you know, end of the 3 days. Who knows? Do people actually know what it is? Right, what info are we going to get here? We're being a Vault-Tec place. I really want some info. Bet there isn't, but I'm going to be... Why is there pool balls over the place? I don't know. No! Oh, canned dog food. I need that. I think it works as there's a magical lane where if you get the ball across it, it automatically counts some number of points. Right. Is that the bit where it rolls and it's got like it bounces because it's got a ring? No. Because you constantly get it across that lane and draw. Thinking about. I used to see in one of the local parks I lived near. They had like a proper bit of grass, which is for the cricket. You know how they've got that strip of grass specifically for that. They had that, but the one I'm near now it only does baseball. What you doing, Hancock? Right, give me a couple of minutes. I won't be too long to be. Hey, I'll be right back. You know what? I haven't seen it for a while. So you're gonna get graced by the cursed bobfulness of Titus. I know, it is such an honor. Don't you feel special? Right. In the toilets. He was round there. Should I get round there? Or we got upstairs? We've also got a lift. There's so much going on in this place. Let's go this way first. Check out some rooms. I think I already went in there because that was where it came from. Check out Hancock. Let me go. In here. Good or bad? Is it good or bad? Do I hear them? I just take 3 packets of cigarettes. What the hell? Can't get through there. Another lunchbox. Do we have a name on it? Oh fuck. Coal. They were really fucking tiny lunchboxes.
Gotta be real crazy and real tough to survive out here. At least that's what worked for me.
We're a mother, that's what got us through, apparently. But also maybe not, because we really don't give a shit about our child, do we? We flip between it. Or like an on-off switch for caring. Shrinkflation at it again. Is the lift taking us up there? No, maybe? Is that over there too? This should take... Oh... There's more going on in here. I honestly thought we were going to find more terminals that were working. I'm disappointed. Let's find more about the inner workings of Vault-Tec being in HQ. Wait, where the fuck is the... Where would those steps have gone to? The bit that's fallen down there, maybe? Check through here first. I'm detected. Absolutely fuck all is here. Dr. Reed's terminal. Yeah, 29th the 9th. So we just shipped 15 cases of Psycho and Jet to Vault 95. Of course, it makes total sense. Let's give addicts more of what put them in the situation to begin with. The one at the glowing sea. I think. Davidson says it's to force them to make the hard choice. Chems are getting clean. I say it's to cause a bloodbath. Oh shit. 7th and 10th. Walter in the warehouse just told me we received a massive shipment marked Vault 111. Do not open. So we opened it, and it was hundreds of gallons of liquid nitrogen. What could he possibly need that for? So the people here who worked at Vault-Tec HQ didn't necessarily know what was going on in the vaults either. I mean, he's got a terminal. He must. Unless he's maybe like an outsourced or he came in just for some things. 22nd and 10th. That's it. Oh, not regular staff. So even in like the HQ areas, they didn't know about what was going on. I can't work under a manager who's so oblivious to what's going on around him. These vaults are supposed to be a safe haven for those people, not a lab to run experiments on them. Davison still doesn't see it, or he's just ignoring it. Either way, I'm putting in my notice. Putting in my 2 weeks notice. That word isn't even there. I'm putting in my 2 weeks in the morning. So who the fuck did know? Exactly. Hancock! Ooh! Mr. Stabby Stabby! What the fuck? Wait, is that a weapon for you?
What do you need? Sure, check the stash.
I gave you the with the poisoner's combat knife and you are using it. I did give you that, didn't I? Why? How is that better than what gun you have? You've got a shotgun, have you not? Oh, executive branch, the funding and outreach sorts. Burnt books. No! Stop pushing me in here. That was here sorted. So, I've got upstairs here. No, I don't. What's this? Toilet. Go up here and see what we've got. I have to go up with the other one. Or do another one. A crystal liquid decanter. I take those. I just love that there's something which is a crystal that's so still survived. Everything looks like shit, but no, we have a crystal liquid decanter that is in the best condition going. And this is where all the pools came from. Oh, I mean, plenty of people suspected stuff because obviously when you're contracted to build, it was ostensibly state-of-the-art fallout shelter in the style of rodent maze. Probably begin to wonder. Fucking stuck on there, aren't they? I do that, right? Yeah, no, you would not be up here. Oh wait, we are. Oh, I've completely broken. Oh my god, I made you disappear. Okay. Bye. Bye, cue ball. Check over here first. And it's just our rocket ship, that's it. That all we got? Oh no. Right, we'll go this way first. This is very confusing buildings to go through. Look at just wait for me. Is that movement? A sealed Wonder Glue. Mr. Davidson's terminal. The science people? Yeah. Second and the 10th, I believe Dr. Reed is under the impression that the vaults in the Boston area will be used to harm its future residents instead of help them. I told him he's just been paranoid. Vault-Tec would never do anything of the sort. Oh shit. Oh my god. 13th and 10th. Sharon spilled coffee on my new shirt while we were in the lounge this morning. I told her it was fine, we had a good laugh about the whole thing. If she does it again, I'll stab her in the fucking throat with my pen. She's a good kid. I'm okay. I can't argue with that, can I? 19th to the 10th. Dr. Reed is beginning to get my nerves. All he talks about is now are his theories on how the vaults are built to run experiments on people and not actually help them at all. I keep telling him that he couldn't be more wrong. He keeps it up, might have to discipline him. Obviously we invited and indoctrinated pretty thoroughly as Vault-Tec funded their own universities. So how did some of them get involved with it then if they're questioning— oh, flamer fuel. Why have you got flamer fuel? This me now. Well, that's not the way to go. What is this then? Is that the way— that's the way out, isn't it? I still don't know where the lift takes me. Little caps. Got our lunchbox belonging to— I cannot see a name. Did I not get a name? Try to knock— why am I still holding it? Oh yeah. Okay, we don't get him. Oh, we don't get a fanfare with it either. Can I go down here? I've been here? I think I've been here already. Things over here. I have no idea how the fuck to get. There should be the dead end for there. Okay, that's fine. Wait. Oh! Wrong way. That them? Another one! Yay! No. I'm losing the fanfares. They have toilets! Is this all shit that they shipped out then? Why is there a mini nuke in your toilet? Speaking of hell. I honestly thought, yeah, we've cleared it. I thought we were going to get more info from this place. There's still a terminal behind me, I think. I could maybe get. Worked pretty hard on keeping a tight seal on what had actually been done. Residents were oblivious. Trained staff were given a false idea of what was going on. People who didn't know were those who passed Vault Tech's bar for unscrupulousness and moral ambivalence. So how in the case of Vault 81 did they get someone who suspected, as the overseer, suspected something was going on and fucked up shit before too much damage could be done? Were they like a replacement? Rules. 1. Ah, it could be the S. Silks. Could still be the S. Fuck. Can't be that, otherwise it would be 2. So 821. That was the one that had the mole rats. And it was supposed to be, the vault was in 2 sections. One with scientists who were creating diseases and cures with the mole rats, to then pump them out through vents to the residents in the other part of the vault. So from the terminals, the overseer kind of knew something was up. They had been conducting drills for people to arrive before shit happened. And for whatever reason they changed the call-out list, so the scientists, most of them weren't contacted. And the ones that did go there in the scientific side and were creating shit, was because they were in the area, or people turned up because they, just in case there was going to be a drill or a summoning to the place. And the overseer sabotaged the nozzles that they would, the scientist guys would use to distribute the airborne diseases. But I'm like, well, I think, did they say something about the overseer and like not being, or being brought in for something? Or not being the initial one, maybe? Okay, I'm going to say no to this, because if it's the S that I think it is. Can't be that. Towns?
Yes.
15th to the 10th. I think Mr. Davison's been getting annoyed with Martin lately. I told Martin he should probably back off a bit because I know Mr. Davison has a temper. I saw him break a pool cue over Roger's head because he stood too close to the table when Mr. Davison was taking a shot. Was the overseer aware of the purpose of the science wing, or did he figure it out after being assigned? I can't remember. I think they had access to the terminals and stuff before they all went into the vault. But I can't remember what exactly he said about it. Okay, Roger still has trouble with the hearing in his right ear. 19th to the 10th. I miss Sharon. She's been out for a couple of days, and it's just not the same without her. No one upstairs has heard from her. I'm starting to worry. Getting to see her face when I go upstairs for lunch is the highlight of my day. What door control?
Hey, does that play Red Menace? Love that damn game.
I think we just unlocked that door. But no, I don't think they initially knew. But they seemed to have a feeling that it was a bad idea. let's see. So Vault 81. Vault 81. Yes, the former overseer's terminal reveals that success was due to the original overseer activity, actively sabotaging Vault-Tech's original mandate by refusing to conduct experiments. Divided into two separate areas, the scientists were conductors in one section, observe inhabitants as they were unknowingly exposed to different diseases and cures. First overseer was skeptical of Vault-Tech's goal and the possible use of human experimentation. She planned to blow the whistle if it was found to be unethical. However, when she received her full briefing, she found out the true nature and also discovered that Vault-Tech had major backers in the federal government, rendering blowing the whistle as moot. Determined not to let them be used as guinea pigs. On the morning of the Great War, she received the call to start a notification of staff and residents, but sabotaged the call list so the science staff wouldn't report in. Usually one of two things. Your overseer and senior staff are given a false or incomplete picture of what's going on, trying to string them along in their belief that their goals are noble, or if it's particularly egregious and difficult to spin, they'll try to cover the purpose up entirely. Well, I think they would have to know because they had communication. The overseer had communication with the scientists in the secret part, and they were giving updates and telling them, like, you know, the overseer who started, I think in the communications, said that if you're going to start these trials on the people, let me know beforehand. And then that's when she went and fucked up the terminals and then sealed them inside, so they were on their own. But they're the ones who had Curie, so yeah. They, I don't know, like, Curie ended up helping them. Some cases they have to know, and in those cases they generally gone for less than upstanding individuals as candidates. Yeah, I can't remember how it said, because she was a doctor. But I can't remember how it said she got the position. Yeah, I really don't know. I was looking for something past Swan's Pond. I don't know what that's a marker for. Something there I haven't discovered. The whole rabbit hole of Vault-Tech, you know what was about to happen. So, they received a call in the morning and got them to get people inside. Like months ahead of time. Wait, months ahead of time? I mean, I think everyone had a sense there was rising tensions and there was always already shit. According to the terminals, already shit happening in China, with stuff from here getting shipped out to there. Sure, it was the ones who were going on about making the Fat Man more portable. They're spinning up operations for ages. Yeah, and even some of the factories had been converted to make ammunition. One of the toy factories, Atomatoys. Some of theirs, people had been questioning what the fuck was going on.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
No. No. What are you doing here? Why? Oh, there's two things here. Oh, you're slowing down. Jeez. I see you.
Please reveal yourself.
No. You're legendary. Oh, how the fuck do I get down? Ah. Right, just let me throw myself off this little bridge.
I recommend against hostile
Your
action.
stealthy attack was unsuccessful.
Oh!
And now
No,
you must
fuck
die.
off. Go fuck yourself. How are you doing? I seen your leg. Come on. Show yourself to me. Oh shit, that's a hole. Yep, that is a hole.
We'll find you, you bastard.
Yeah, you bastard. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? You little shitbags. Right, we're going down.
Cowards.
Might be on my own here.
There you are. Following Institute protocol. Eliminating hostile.
Oh, did you work your way? Oh, you worked your way around. You worked your way around to get to me? You went through this way, didn't you? Gone?
Combat subroutine. Hostiles.
Oh shit. Okay, that's not gonna work.
Open fire!
Hancock! Get it away! Also, let me at this. Ah, Sentinel synth left leg. Ooh, heavy synth. Sorry, Hancock, you're in the fucking way though. Alex, the whole idea of who fired first, because I mean, if you're the US government and you know you're about to start a nuclear world war and you're giving out trillions in grant money for the construction of enormous fallout shelters, like it's not the sort of thing you'd expect for something that only might happen. Well, yeah, but I do get the sense that it was in the works for a while, maybe. Oh, this is just going to shit, isn't it? No, I'm gonna have to take you out. Wait, where the fuck are you? Where are you? Something was out there. Yeah, we know. You decided to aggro on everything.
Brought this on yourself. Done in by the best. Lucky
It was. Oh. Only took off once the US government suddenly bankrolled Voltec. Where the fuck did you go? What's this? Right? Oh, no. Hancock.
you, the only one dumb enough to try.
This is not where I want it to be. Okay. Yep, we're jeez. I thought it was like, look, we can build shelters, and the government was like, yes, we would like hundreds and hundreds of them. Could you also make them 20 times bigger? Some of them do not feel particularly big though. But you would have had to have I want to say be dealing with it for a while, considering how some of the planning for some of it happened. Like the one that's right near the school, to then do experiments on the kids there. I was looking for this thing. Shit, is this above? Oh, please no beep beeps.
What's that?
Might lead to it?
Sound, what is it?
Who knows? You're in the building, are you?
Hearing stuff. Someone there?
No. Hmm. Okay, someone was up here. Capstash, Radaway and stuff. Vodka, Psycho.
No fight today.
Pop Robs.
Nothing. I hear something.
Oh shit. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm just not for hitting you, am I? You poisoned him! You poisoned him! I think. Did you? Hancock? Huh? What are they flying dogs?
What? Who's there?
I think he might have thrown himself off the roof.
What? Open noise.
Oh, there's Hancock. so far up.
Alan, what is it?
Don't want to fall off here though. General conspiracy theory is that the US knew it was losing the resource war with China and planned to use the vaults to either A, gather data on less valuable populations through cruel experiments, or B, facilitate some sort of technological advantage by developing solutions in secure locations that could then be deployed on a large scale with relative haste after recolonization had commenced. So I'm guessing the whole thing with the child soldiers was to have like, or not child, wasn't so much child soldiers, was it not to modify the DNA in some way that they would be like, you know, killing machines. Not necessarily used because they were getting killed anyway, but more to create a super soldier.
Someone there?
Oh, this is how we got up here. And I'm guessing with the Vault 81, that was the whole, they wanted a cure-all. Essentially their goal was to basically a cure-all for diseases. I'm not quite sure about the one we were in, what purpose that would have. The cryogenics. Or I don't know, was there the one with the drug addicts where they put a load of addicts in there, had them with like meetings and such, and then someone who was planted opened up, you know, this secret stash of drugs, and it all just went to fuck by the sounds of, or at least how the terminal made it come across. I think I'm getting experience from like Brotherhood of Steel doing their shit. Fallen Sky Bridge. It looks pretty fucking high though. Ooh, stuff up there. What was the... I can't remember. It's been that long since I played Fallout 3. I can't remember what the original purpose of the vault was for. Did it have a, like, the secondary thing going on? Oh, hold on a second. Right, where were we? People interested in the drug experiments because in this universe, soldiers are routinely given drugs to enhance their combat ability and psychological tolerance to war. Like pretty much all the chems were developed for military use originally. They were probably interested to see what could be expected in terms of reintegrating a heavily medicated war veteran society where these substances were widely circulated. Oh. I wasn't aware it was a military thing because I just kind of came across that everyone was like really happy and had drugs. I mean, maybe I just made it up that they seem to just be like, hey, drugs everywhere type deal. How do you get to a point where you've create lots of nets with meat inside it? Hub 360. Oh fuck it, let's go in here. No, I don't want that music. Is that a radio? Please tell me it's a radio I can turn off.
Let me know what I can carry.
Oh my god. Oh god, I can't turn it off. Fuck. Is it that? That one was simply a trial for. Oh, efficacy of cryostasis. Why is it so fucking loud? No, I'm not having this. Not today. Fuck off, game. Cafe battle. No, I don't want to be outside. What the fuck? Go down and outside the building. Probably gonna have to go back up to the top because I wasn't finished exploring up there. Okay. Oh, hi. Detected. We already shot them. I don't think there's much else then. But no, the one thing that they do very well, actually. Just across Skyrim and Elder Scrolls is there's a lot that's said and there's a lot that isn't. That makes sense? Like in ES Elder Scrolls, there's just so much fucking lore, that's what it feels like. This, however, you kind of get bits and pieces from across the different games, and I guess you're building a picture over the entries. even having tiny little bits dotted here and there. And you get a feel for what the people were like, what the hell was going on in the world at the time. Oh, do I want to go there? Where's this go? Okay, we'll go down. We'll go down and probably come back up. I think Elder Scrolls maybe tips it for having a bit more though. Because there's so many books and there's... You know, I don't even know if the things that are mentioned in... I don't know. Does the... Why do I keep closing them? Does the lore in like Elder Scrolls Online, because that's like the first set in the timeline, does that... Do you see snippets of that in the more recent games? Because magic exists, yeah. Oh, you never know what to expect. Well, magic exists, but it does still feel like... It doesn't quite feel as... like a fantasy with a heavy reliance on it. Because you've still got... You know, your emperors and such, and your underhanded brotherhoods and thieves guilds, which I don't know, maybe it's because I'm not favouring mages usually. I feel like the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood kind of made more of an impact than the mages. Oh yeah, we got one. We got one. I'm never going to get another one again. I never got one on my first playthrough. Oh shit! Do you mean you can't feel your arm? You're never fucking near it. Hancock. Oh, go away. I went to a local football match yesterday and it kicked off. Parents wanted to kill an opponent player. What did they do? Probably should heal. No, maybe I don't need to. I felt like it was fine. It's more a grand design, world building narrative doesn't quite hit home as much for me. Because the relative power and capability of various gods, Daedra, and visitors and emperors are relatively made up on the spot. At least feels that way. No, I feel like as much as they, when it comes to the gods and such, they'll have their own area of expertise, and while you'll get people believing in some such things, it's like the powers of the gods have waned, and although they're still big names, they're maybe not quite as revered as what they once used to be. With penalties, guys were behind the goal, trying to put off the opponents, but the opponents won. This player's goal, the penalty aggressively yelled. You yelled at the kids? I mean... You're gonna try and put someone off? That's what you deserve. Yeah. How powerful? Like, I know how powerful a government is compared to corporation, compared to billionaire, compared to citizen. Let's go flip the cards between appearance and opponents, and our players try to find a play. So it just descended into chaos. Where did I? No, I got so distracted with this. Nope, not me pressing it. We've done that as well. Nothing there. So this just goes outside, doesn't it? Is it to your district? It's your district. What is this? Is ground floor? Oh, you buggers. So what are the chances of this happening again? Back up top. Go back on the fallen sky walkway. Clear out the other side. I was in Skyrim can be anything from level 15 random spawn, someone who communed with the gods and created an artifact with enough power to extinguish a star. Well, I think that comes with people being very, very laser focused on the myths and the legends and I'm gonna go before it breaks my game. What even is that? And they've, you know, like the thing with the Brotherhood. Is that the one I'm after? Wait, what's that lift for? Rooftop pool. Is this where it came in? Where does this lift go? Watch me be back to the bottom again.
Nothing to worry about when covering you.
Going. I don't know if we're going up or down. Yeah, like they're performing. Was it the Black Sacrament? And it's like the traditions had died out, and the ones who potentially knew about it, or for whatever reason, with the mother, being, I guess, kind of lost and then come back, is the connection of all the players in the right places for someone to do the ceremony to the mother knowing about it, to telling the Brotherhood. We're up the top.
Now, what is it?
Time to collect.
Nope. This really wasn't needed up here. Me being up here was kind of pointless. Okay, you're not throwing a hissy fit, that's good. I think this was the way? And one thing about this game though, compared to... I was going to say Skyrim, because I can't remember how Oblivion was. I don't know about anything prior to that, it's a very much a exploration is your extra. And in Skyrim it's exploration and lots of mini fucking side quests. Here I feel we could have maybe done with more. I absolutely no problem, not an issue with Elder Scrolls, and the worst when it comes to fantasy, because that I'm not insufferable dickhead who obsesses over the rules of the game, as it were. Well, that thing though is it's one of those, like, I could see where you're coming from, but I could also explain it for me to justify it in a whole. But if you've got someone who's that powerful or whatever, or they know certain things, they've dug up some legends. It's a lot of, given the span of when the games were set, there are some unknowns from before, and you've no idea how much of a part the gods did play, especially magic. See, I just, the magic part, I'm just like, it's magic. I see it as apart from the Psijic order and the Mages Guild, magic's like non-existent to me in Elder Scrolls. Like, we can learn it, but only people who are marked as necromancers, mages, use it. So it was not tacked on as an afterthought, but it's contained in its own little neat. Like, okay, but why? Oh, well, like, why have magic at all? Probably from a game design point. Oh! Or the whole, like, you mentioned there's level 15 random spawn as someone who's, you know, got enough power to extinguish a star. I suppose, okay, this guy knows real powerful magic and accept the facts is given. See, I could accept that because you do have all the legends, and there's probably some truth in things. You got the likes of, well, how are we Dragonborn, and I can't even remember how we are, but we know how to do the shouts. But other people knew how to do shouts as well, and the arts died out over time. It could be a bloodline thing. It could be, you know, people can. Could be the rules for the world is it's in their blood. Gives them the ability to be that powerful. Could be he's sold his soul to, you know, one of the I'm gonna say Moloch Baal because that's the only one I can fucking remember. He's doing their bidding. He could be in cahoots with them while they're trying to make a comeback for some reason. Like, more that thing to me is more of an ESO thing as opposed to a Skyrim thing. So ESO, I think, with like some of the DLCs, they kind of give a feeling like that some of the Daedra and the gods are planning and scheming, and that's what you're going up against. And it could be like instruments of the first will in Assassin's Creed. They were gunning to get Minerva? No. That's the wrong one, isn't it? Might be the right one. I can't remember. I'm trying to erase that part now and just forget that, you know, that they were trying to bring her back. And how do you explain that? That they went from a pre-human or human creating god to being in a PC to them trying to bring them back to life. You've got enough people, or I'm guessing in a fantasy godlike way that will give them power, and maybe they bestow that upon other people. So a lot in the high fantasy is how effortless magic is. You just read a book and you're ready to fart flames, and you just wait 30 seconds for the bar to recharge and you do it again. Well, yeah. But how would people really go down the magic route if they had to do certain things all the time? Like, if we're playing with a controller, or at least in a game setting,
Getting hungry.
I don't know how you can implement that in a way which makes it. One thing I really like about things like the Witcher universe is that magic is really dangerous. Was it? I played the third game. You were not supposed to fuck with it, and oh, you most likely die if you try using it. Yeah. Oh, okay. So like they got to that power through many years of study and such, which is great for a thing where you can see flashbacks and such. I don't know if we could have a training montage of our character. You know how like at the start of Horizon Zero Dawn you see Aloy and she's like a kid and then grows up to be the age she is?
No green stuff here.
Unless they're going to pull something like that, I don't know how you'd have a game showing
What? Who's there?
that for any of players' characters. But then, hey, who doesn't love a training montage in some way with some potential music over top of it and
What?
the blood, sweat, and tears toiling that they're doing? You're above, aren't you? You're playing tricks on me, are they?
Huh? What's that? What was that?
You're on a knife edge. Like, I don't know if you remember the flamethrower scene where Yennefer almost killed herself just because she got really angry mid-spell. The TV series. Possibly? Yeah, they do put more like urgency on it. But I guess it's... You can show things like that in that situation.
Not the sound. What is it?
It's me! You're dead. Oh. Oh, there's nothing here. And gunners.
Something there.
You, where the fuck are you? No. No.
Stupid.
You're a stupid doggy. Guess I'm going up in the lift then. There's no way down. Or I could be going down in the lift.
I'm hearing stuff.
It has to be below then. Yeah, I'm not sure how you'd show that on something like a game. On a bit more. Oh, hi! This guy was like an old schmuck can just walk up to the Daedric artifact, go with it, and now they're powerful. But that's the thing though, if it is imbued in some way with— oh no, that was missed your ass. Some way with magical powers. I mean, if it showed things going wrong, no, there you are. That would be great, but it probably doesn't. Oh, what's going on here? Were you aiming at the left? Hmm. Not yours. They're all blue, aren't they? So this is what the Sky Bridge led to. Chaos carnage between gunners and supermutants. Is there anything else up here before I go through the lift? Did we look in here? No. But no, I can kind of oversee a lot of things because it's just like I'm a whole. It is that way because it's the way to push forward a storyline or something happening or just in general the world. Like I'm not one to have many issues with. I don't know what I came in at yet is. With that because it's, you know, it's used to drive forward the plot in whatever way, I guess. I would be curious though when it comes to you eventually watching it how you're just talking about driving forward the story and having issues with things. The current season of Picard, which is being released. Oh no. Oh goodness. Oh, fuck. I thought I killed you. No. I'm on fire. I was on again. Amazon. Oh shit. Wait, who? Huh? Oh, hi. Amazon Prime thing. Lost the ability to speak when I'm shitting. I think I'm like questioning everything. But regional wise, it could be Paramount. I can't remember. Depending on places in the world. Because they're all slightly fucking different, aren't they? See, the next season of Star Trek Discovery is going to be the last one. But again, that's one of these ones that I'll watch because I did enjoy it. I enjoyed the old ones and I enjoy the new ones. Hey, Alex. What are we finding in here? Not a lot. I thought we were gonna get. I'll take you actually. Nuclear material. Actually, I've completely ignored where the hell I was going, and now I'm like, not lost? Came down the left, didn't we? Got a door out here. There's also a way up there. Tridal factions. I did kick off the railroad. I got into their headquarters. I think the Brotherhood's waiting for me to press on with the main quest for a bit more. And The same might be said for the Minutemen. Natural District. I'm gonna go out here. I have to come back in. I can't remember if there's any others. I actually can. It feels really light on factions and people to deal with when I'm going through Skyrim at the same time. And, you know, you've got your mages, thieves, Dark Brotherhood, which is a similar, same number. Then you've got, well, actually no, it isn't so much a faction thing, but looking at trophies, it's a similar, you know, Imperial Stormcloaks. Which faction ending is good? Oh, so that's what you meant. Oh, okay. So, my first playthrough, I think I ended up with a railroad. Ending wise, I haven't seen any others. I didn't know there was others at the time. Well, maybe I did at the time. But I've completely forgotten what happened with it. As for what ending I'll go with this one, I don't think I can go along with the Brotherhood. There's a part of them which is I just absolutely hate. It's the holier than thou and the hatred of everything and it's all bad and oh, gonna dodgy. Oh no, nope, let me back out of this. I seen a path and I was like, I can walk along here, but apparently I can't. But also, where the fuck would I go to if I got to the other side? There's a little bit of like paint or cloth which is stopping me. I don't want to fall off. Oh, the pickup! I was like, what are they talking about? Ain't no load she can't haul. Where's this going? No, oh, let's check out the building. Right, so we know this leads to the outside. Yeah, this part of the world being quite densely packed. Leads to me trying to get to all the places without actually leaving many of the buildings. Wait, narratively all except Minutemen work well enough, with their own little wrinkles. Morally, it depends entirely on your stance on human supremacy. Between the Minutemen should never have been the main story faction. I have no good reason for being there, other than Preston gets really angry at them. Preston, look, I haven't seen the ending for them, but I feel Preston is more justified in being the way he is than okay, I actually can't say that because of what happened with Dance. Wait, did I just come out the lift? No. Bloody door there. See, this is what happens, I just get lost. Have I been in this bit? I have been in this bit. Oh my god, where the fuck am I going? Up here. think that was it. Maybe I'm going to go out there. We have no other ways down. So we've got lift or outside. We're going outside. I'm going to get lost in the buildings. Might as well have a good look around. Master shift in vibe because all the way up to the faction choice breakpoint. I'm gonna be in this. Oh, we're just here to help people help themselves. One for all, for one type thing. And then after breakpoint, suddenly decide to come belongs to them. That's all left to do is murder everyone else with a claim. Well. That's really weird though. Because I think I'd heard that before. But the problem with that for me is, are we not in charge? So it's player sanctioned. Where did I see that thing across here? Oh no. Don't die on me now! Oh my god. Ah. Game, hold on. Hold on, game. Just wait a second. Wait a second where you're shooting. What am I doing up here now, though? Caps. You know I'm picking up every single one of these. Noticing Preston promotes you a general for the 15 minutes of meeting him, rank which outstrips him his own authority, but no point or anyone calling the shots is always in Preston's hands. Well, yeah. You know, where do I go? Gosh, it's got to be way down. So I've got building a... Where the fuck am I? I'm... How did I was... Skybridge. Good neighbor? Skybridge. I was... Where the... No, I was over here. I started off over here. Got over here. And then... Like things. Oh, the Pearsons? No. No, it's Pearsons on your side. At the bottom. It's amazing watching streams on low quality. I've done that before. Sometimes. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I haven't gone that overboard with the body modding, no. Right, who's having a grand old time shooting up the place? I don't know how to get down from here. Right, let's have a look around first. Well, this is not an exit. It sounds painful. What, the piercings? Surprisingly not. You would think so. It just feels like a small pinch. It's actually... I don't know how to do it now. I don't have my ears pierced, but I've been told that leaves more trauma than any other kind of piercing, because of getting your ears pierced. I used to do it with be told piercing guns, so it damages like the surrounding area and such. But for my piercings, it was just a needle. Clean the area. Get a little mark to see where you're gonna have it. And then just stick a needle through. Oh, that was so not game. Come on. Right, we're down here. What else is down here? I don't even know if I'm getting out of this place. Oh, really? The placement of mines, I think, is the snake bites. You can also get... I think if you're on one side that's a bit really close to spider bites, a bit further away might be viper. Brahmin. Oh, why are you there? You got trough as well. I had hers done at home. Ears? Oh my god. A sewing needle and a freshly boiled potato. No, she got out. Knocked out. Wait, so it was a done at home. Wait, how old was your mother when she had that done? So my mum doesn't have her ears pierced. So my mum's like... just... doesn't have anything. Where the fuck am I going? Great new bottle rocket shape. What did it used to be? That's where we came down. Detected. I think it's by the Brahmin. Like 13. That was probably... even her getting the needle through her probably would be better than... like at home would be better than a piercing gun. There was... why? Ooh. Oh. Thanks, game. It's gonna shout at me. Can I go over here? Am I getting down? I have to fast travel my way out of this. I start pestering their parents about piercings and tattoos. I don't know what other places there are for... oh, I can't get in there. This was a bad decision. Can I can't... oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I just don't want to... I still want to stay up there, which is why I'm going to load this. But I mean, I'm kind of curious when my niece will start asking. Or what will happen with her. And my sister's got her ears pierced in 3 places, like the lobes and up the top, I can't remember. Wow, I think that's the one. I'm gonna have to fast travel from here, maybe. Or maybe not. There's not like a building I could go in. Well, this definitely haven't seen. My younger brother had his ears pierced at probably about that age, had an infection a few months afterwards and never wore the earrings again. I mean, did he take care of it? From my piercings, I usually advise like, or the advice is usually 3 times a way with like a salt water kind of solution, clean it. For me, I had trouble with the actual piece of jewellery because I kept biting the back of it because it's too big to allow for swelling. So I kept biting the back of it and it was a fucking pain in the ass. I was gonna have to fast travel it somewhere. Probably not. Well, that's the thing, because I've not had my ears done, I don't know how the care for that's supposed to be. If people just think, oh hey, it's done. But you're probably in a worse position because you've got all your grease and shit as well. Depending on your hair products that you use. Oh, give me a second. Oh, you work with needles every day and never use them on yourself? Oh, that's the thing. Some people like it, some people don't. It was pretty painless. It was like someone pinched my skin and then that was it over. Other people probably feel it differently. So if I go to there, maybe I'm gonna travel there. Personally, I don't want my ears pierced, or I would never have my ears pierced. Mainly because no one's going to fucking see them, not even me. I don't have my hair back or tied up all that often, so I feel like it's pointless for me at least. In my way, that's what you got. Oh my word. Nah. I'm just gonna have to wait for you guys to come round. Oh jeez. I'm just missing the side of you. Did I shoot your arms off? Or did you not have any arms? Aren't you? God, you're a nasty looking fucker, aren't you? Look at this chunky. I don't know. I don't know how you got to be that way. Like, I don't know the different stages of ghoul. Oh no. Hancock.
Shoot.
There you go. Take some stuff for me.
Fix?
Do I need a fix? I need you to take my shit. That's what I need. Are you trying to say I should take drugs, Hancock? Are you that kind of person? Are you an enabler? With bad habits? Does he like it when you take drugs? Do you want a dog helmet? A heavy dog, heavy synth. There we go. Give you... Why have I got those? Why have I got 2 of them? While I'm here, I've got... Wow, I really did completely ignored everything while I was coming to do the quest here, didn't I? Building there. As long as I'm hospital, you having a vaccine or getting blood taken, I'm fine with. I'll tense up and get a little adrenaline rush for sure. I don't find it unpleasantly stressful. Trying to use one of those self-administered finger prickers though. I have to fight every nerve in my body screaming no at me.
So
I have
you
never
got
had to
a
use one of those.
choice. I'm usually a mentat school myself. Makes me feel intellectual.
Now, when it comes to vaccines, for me, it's not so much the needle going in, it's the feeling of whatever's getting injected into me. It's like the small kind of, not a burning, burning sensation, usually. Oh yeah. Right, this is are you working here today? 65 needles and syringes. 65 people. Oh, B12 women. I can bite your hand. Oh no. The area goes a bit tender afterwards. No, not that, but like when the actual thing's getting injected, so it's as though I can. It's the sensation of burning. Afterwards is fine. Me, I'm active in a Discord server, and usually it depends on.
So, seems you know how to hold your own.
He admires me.
I'd had my doubts.
I haven't even done anything, and he like likes me 2 times in this stream, whereas Dance is like, nope, don't like anything. Feel it? Yeah. It's the sensation that's like, nope. But then once the injection's done, I'm good. Not bad yourself.
Thanks.
No,
You're not
That's
so
the-
bad yourself.
I never get many.
no, I
complaints.
definitely always
It's just
feel
real
that.
rare these days. Find someone
It's not
who's
so much the needle
willing to
going in,
do
it's
things
that
the way they're handed to them.
the stuff they're
Too
putting
many
in,
good
going in.
folks not willing to get their hands dirty, and too many assholes taking advantage of it. Look at what
COVID
happened
ones
in
were
Diamond
fun.
City. Before McDonald's
It's
took
just
over,
like,
it was a
boom, done.
half-decent place to
Sit there for
live.
15
A
minutes.
little stricter than I
The
thought
after
before.
effects. Oh, some people had some
I thought
absolutely
he and I had a
stinking
pretty happy
luck for
childhood.
that.
But then he decides he's gonna try and get elected with
Hmm.
his anti-ghoul crusade. Mankind for McDonough. Before you know it, you got families with kids lining up to drag folks they call neighbor out of their homes and throw them to the ruins.
How could they?
How could they do something like that?
There'd always been a pretty big gulf between the folks living in the stands and folks down on the field. McDonough ran on it because he thought enough of those upper stands assholes would vote for him. Guess he was right. I remember storming into his office above the stands after the inauguration speech. He was just standing there, staring out the
I'll
window,
upgrade to for
watching
Codsworth.
as the city
Yeah,
turned
let's
on
see.
the ghouls. He didn't even look at me.
Wait, what?
Just said,
Oh, that's one of the
"Do
DLCs,
your
isn't it?
job. It's finally mine. Should have killed him right there,
Ah.
but I don't think it would have changed anything. Instead, I pleaded with him, begged him to call it off. He said he couldn't. He had nothing against the ghouls. He was just carrying out the will of
He's
the
he's
people.
got the machine muscle now.
Couldn't betray the voters. And then he smiled. That hideous fucking mile-long smile. He never smiled like that when we were kids. I didn't even recognize him.
Gringo didn't recognize him.
Wait, what do you mean you didn't recognize him?
I don't know. Just didn't seem like the guy I grew up with. When I'd first heard the rumors he'd been swapped for a synth, thinking back on that night, I thought it made a lot
Huh.
of sense. But now, I don't know. I don't think I buy it. I've seen him since then, and there's no way they copied him that perfectly. Even got his tight-ass walk. But at the time, I just needed to get the hell away from him. Him and that whole damn city.
He murdered those ghouls.
Him and that whole damn city. I still wasn't a ghoul at this point, so I didn't have to leave, but I couldn't bring myself to stay in that cesspool after that. I'd been sneaking off the Good Neighbor for years to get decent chems, so I knew the safe routes. I managed to track down a couple of the families, lead them there, but most couldn't get used to the Good Neighbor lifestyle. I brought them food for a couple of weeks, but after a while, they just disappeared. Folks in Diamond City signed their death warrants, and all the good people were willing to just sit by and watch.
I'm not sure you trust him to care for a
Felt
toddler
like I
anymore.
was the only one who saw how screwed up things truly were. Who couldn't just pretend things were fine.
He's the brick wall between
Still
any
feel that
danger
way.
and your toddler.
I did. Until I met you. I know I run my mouth, but having someone who sees the world for what it is and is willing to do something about it.
Needs to be
meant a
expeditiously
lot to
delivered
me.
along a ballistic
I
arc.
feel pretty lucky to have you as a
Yeah.
friend.
I'm gonna go feel the same.
I feel exactly the same, Hancock. It's been a hell of a ride thus far.
I haven't even
Been used
had
to a long road with plenty of ammo. Well, thanks for hearing me out.
any
You probably
Hancock
weren't
likes
looking for a history
certain
lesson,
things.
were ya? You want to hit the road?
He's very, very on top of his feelings at the moment, apparently. Yeah, I'll go with that. I want this building. There's so many places. I love that there's so many places. I bet I'm never going to see them all because I have no idea what I visited or haven't.
What the fuck was that?
I've got bodies. They're all above. Harbour Master Hotel. Oh, can I go in? I can. I'm gonna unlock this door. Why is there an oven glove? That's not an oven glove.
Come on, fight! This is bullshit.
I think I remember this place. Ring Strong. Strong hates everything. Hancock is at least like I'm rotating through the followers, the companions you can have to try and get perks. Paladin Dance is just not budging on his stance. But I don't know if it requires more going through the Brotherhood quest lines. Actually no, it shouldn't. Or maybe it should because I can't remember what happened with Preston. In the future everyone's gonna have test tube babies, right? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know what the state of the world is with kids these days and how relationships are progressing for them. I say kids these days, they're not like people younger than me. As just kids.
That's seen some fun in its day.
What, the cash register? What kind of fun can you have with that? It was fine about human kindness. I probably will get to him eventually. For exploring, he's probably okay to take with me. But Hancock is really racing through the different admiration levels. Ah, I'm so glad these don't explode anymore. His perk, I don't know what his perk was. Someone's done baking, I mean incubating. Take inspiration from the fairy tales instead of a stork baby window cage strapped to a drone. Baby window cage strapped to a drone. Oh, wouldn't that be a sight? Could you imagine, like, them all getting released from whatever lab that are being made in, and just hundreds of drones just flying around with babies in them? So the world is just filled with the sound of crying babies. So doing melee damage, imagine the sound of it going past. Yeah. Oh. He's oh my god. I think I left Hancock behind. What happened to him? He melted through the floor. Oh, the map. I've got a lot up here done. Kind of working my way through the densely populated area here. I think the glowing sea might be done. That was the last kind of main quest line bit I done. I think this side might be done. It's mainly like this section and maybe some of over here. I never went through the Libertalia. I always think there's something missing in this bit, but I think there's nothing. So there's still a chunk of things I could explore, hopefully. Maybe I'll come across it and trying to work my way methodically through areas. Oh, the waterfront. Nope, we're not doing that. Did not mean I wanted to have a look around the building. I always do that. I always think it's a door that's just going to open up normally, and it's like, no, you're going to load to the outside world. Main reason why drone delivery is the worst idea that people imagine to be. The collective consciousness vastly underestimates how loud lifting capacity drones are. Stronger 20% more melee weapon damage when health drops below 25%. Oh! Here's the thing. That okay, I don't know if you're even available in this Worlds game. When it comes to oh my god, will you just stay? World! Right, where's your head? Where's your head gone? Okay, you good staying? Simulations righted itself. World's having the connection issues, yeah. But no, when it comes to the stream, here's the thing: people say, people suggest things. That's fine. When people give more of a I guess demanding impression. I tend to do the opposite. The Boone effect, yeah. No, I think it might have settled down. It might have been to do with being inside. I've noticed that a few times. If I'm near something, it's almost as though it's got weird issues when I'm, you know, like right in the corner. Downstairs. How the fuck do I know I'm here? Hmm? I love that they've got little outlook places built. How did you get a boat up here? How did you get a boat up here? Oh, he's still downstairs, but is really angry that I'm above him. Da-da. Where are you, Ghost? No, I think you're good. I just haven't gotten to it. So next gen update is coming soon. Oh, soon. I'll see certain things. I usually kind of reading from the bottom up. So if there's a few lines that have passed, I might miss things until I eventually get to it. But he's below. How in the hell? Master Hotel. These areas can't be marked as clear, can they? It's next Urgen than what I think it might be. What do you think it might be? Are you like... There's not a chance I can see you from here, is there? Yeah, no, I'm not chancing that one. Jumping over. Open. LBS transplant is 76 engine. Is that good? Bad? I'm guessing bad. More bug and glitches fixes. Have people found Fallout 4 to be
Sweet.
pretty buggy? There's only little bits here and there, nothing major. We're having... Oh no. Oh, she was having a little tea party. I don't feel like I want to take your teddy bears. We'll leave you in peace. Camera. I think that's it then. Not got much here. Ultra 4K graphics. I am really not. I'm kind of person who isn't necessarily bored by how it looks. I'll happily play, you know, older games regardless of what's going on with them. Hey, happy everyone. Just released an HD texture pack Fallout 4 years ago, 70 gigabytes. 70 gigabytes! Looks almost identical. What the hell did they change then? The main improvement is the roads are a little less blurry. People pay attention to roads. Oh, hi. That was a miss. We're not burying anyone, Hancock. I know what you mean. I know the sentiment you have for that, but I'm really not going to bury anyone. Can you imagine if we actually were made to bury all the people we killed? Oh. We have a boat. Why is there a boat here? That is not a person. Why? Yeah, someone who moves the 76 engine. Oh, because the graphics are outdated. I'm kind of okay with how they look. I like how really boxy everything in the distance looks if you're using a scope to look at something. For the easiest way of moving to more sophisticated yet code compatible renderer. Ah, that's not where I thought I was going. I'm heading away from my mark. Skyrim Special Edition is just Skyrim running the Fallout 4 engine. South, west, and north. Try and get this. Oh, we're okay. We're okay. We're good. I cannot get through there, can I? Postal Square. Detected. By who or what? More of these turrets? Oh, the ramen! I did wonder how we get to you. What's happening in blind playthrough, challenge run, reskinned Minecraft? Initially this run was to get the platinum. I was missing the 100% happiness from the large settlement. It was the only thing. So when I first played this, I played it within like the first year of the game being out. And I got all trophies, but all the ones you could work towards apart from the happiness one. I was like, right, it's time for to try and do this. So we've done that, and I'm just going through the game. I'm exploring, seeing if there's any areas that I maybe missed the first time around. I will be getting to DLC, which is news to me, which is Far Harbor. So there will be some new stuff that I've never touched before. But I'll probably kick that off, I guess, nearer to finishing the game. But I'm just having a good time wandering around, exploring. Great. Or version of the engine, I should say. Till next gen update, we've been moving it to the Starfield engine. I suspect that's not even remotely compatible with the iteration of creation that was used between Skyrim and 76. Yeah, so initially this playthrough was a I guess, trophy hunting. And potentially might be when I get to Far Harbor again. Yeah, just Brahmin. Let me find that. Actually, what's this place? It's great. Nothing's marked on the map. There's no discovery experience. And you can find doors and basements. And ways into places and... Oh shit! Okay. I was not expecting you guys! Oh. Shit! Okay. Hi! Oh! Fuck! Oh, this was a bad idea. Hancock! Oh no, Hancock's down! Oh god, I'm really not doing good with my shots on you. This, yeah. Movement seems like the would initially be an improvement. Graphically would be a minor uplift. I know shadows and volumetrics ever so slightly. Oh no no no! I just did my solo launcher aimed at me and that was a fuck no. Gonna come down? Fuck it, I'm going up to see you. You leave that missile launcher alone. Yeah, in terms of performance, it would almost certainly be a downgrade. 76 is notorious for overcooking its rendering parameters. I think I've maybe got myself out of the habit of collecting everything that isn't capture money. I like that. It's like the first time I've ever done that. I'll still pick up some of the bigger weapons. Nah, definitely ammo for it. Hey, welcome back. I thought I collected you again. Oh jeez, your sweet rolls. You look like someone sat on you. Or just enhancing the game engine. If I look for an extended update, it will boost the frame rate and give the game a 4K resolution makeover. Also say it will contain many bug fixes and contain all bonus Creation Club content. Much else is known about this update. A type of bonus content will be included. So sometime June 2023 and players will not have to spend a dime. That's good if you're not going to cost anything for it. Just steak. Just steak. What we got? And just like that, this place was done. A handful of features that would be nice, mainly an FOV slider and support for higher refresh rates. Are they gonna have an ultra low quality graphics as an option? The loading. Right, where else we going? Got the Brahmin there. So, this way. I think we're okay there. Oh, nah. I'm gonna try and get through there. Doesn't look like it's a good way to go. Can we go underneath? It's okay, I don't need that. Detected. Oh no, who's detecting me? Oh.
You
Oh.
saw that, right? If someone needs help, we help 'em. If someone needs hurting, we hurt 'em. Something's coming. Should have run. Some jet after that.
Why did I take that? I don't need that. I was on the wrong gun. Load times are upshot at 76 implementation. You disappeared. I don't know where exactly that's supposed to be.
Step right up and allow yourself
Hey,
the
thank you.
pleasure of my company.
Okay. For a grand looking building, your door is pretty subpar. Why do I have to jump up these stairs? It's because I'm crouched. Have I... Do I not know how human anymore? Custom house tower. With high frame rate support and improved loading times, almost certainly it's an engine transplant. Super mutants. Can't get through there. Wait, can we get anywhere? No. Guess that's up. Imagine I'll just leave out all the netcode bits, 76. Discovered that then. What's to the east? I think most of that's there. Ah, get a bit more near the waterfront, aren't we? That's fine. Might be further away than I care to admit, game. You're at the end, or no, you can't be over there. Oh wait, you can be over there. There's something that doesn't appear on my map. Over at the airport. And this might actually be a... Shit.
What? Who's there?
I heard you.
Oh. What's that?
Oh crap. Oh hey, hi. Someone was still there. Danger. Where from? You above? Oh, you're not above. We're on the same level. Duelist's boxing gloves. It was an analogy. A game engine is more like an entire car. It's a collection of software. It does a bunch of different things. It's more like Fallout 4 is a 2015 Ford Fiesta and Fallout 76 is a 2018 model. Most all the parts will probably be largely identical and intercompatible. Is the packaging problem? I loved it. Wait, do you, when you wear that, do you just get the one glove? Yep, that's that place not showing up properly. What is it with Skyrim for the next gen update? Where are we going to now? We're okay here. I want to go to the hotel again. Question is, would your PC run it after the update? We're back here again. So, get a little bit of west and south. Okay. Where this place takes us then? We've got like 4 things there. Is that the Shamrock place? No, it's not. That's Tap House. Wait. The 4-leaf clover, that's the one. And sneak about the place. I think it's fucking super mutant central, isn't it? They love it here for some reason.
Wish a buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off. I hear something.
They're above though. In here, hub 360. That's fine. Been in there.
Game's over. You see me, human? This is death.
I'm okay not seeing them. We're good. Oh fuck. What the hell's there? What's always near? Herod Residencies. I don't think I know that one. What's he doing? Was he trying to get the moldy food? That does not work. I don't know how we get out of this place then. Right, I'll go a quick save before we venture into the unknown. Mirelurk meat. Oh great, is that what I'm gonna have to deal with? These are used in something crafting wise, aren't they? Got a lift.
Going up.
5th floor. Why would I wanna... anything worthwhile in here? A life preserver. I'm not sure we need that. Don't need that, don't need that. We'll go outside. This should be on the roof somewhere. Okay, we'll be able to see them. I've got that. Take that as well. And that was it. Okay then. Mm-hmm. Can I fast travel from here? Combat zone. I'm better off going downstairs. Oh no, there was something else I didn't discover, wasn't there? Shit, no. Something really close to here to the west. That's a look. Oh, you're poor. No, what's going on with this dude? Are your feet? Which way are your feet facing? Pure money.
That as old as it looks?
Wait, how the fuck do I get down? Maybe on like that bit? Da-da-da. Oh, you completely forgotten the time. You're gonna have to go. Not a problem. Have a nice sleep swimming. Perfect. Oh, the loading is such a pain in the ass though. Finally? You're gonna grace us with your presence outside? Okay, so the west. Was it near the combat zone? That's combat zone. This is south as well. There's so much I don't have. Got nothing that way. I can hear might be raiders. Well, that's them gone. Oh, the what? The Boylston Club? I feel sorry for the Brotherhood because they're just really shitting their vertebrates, aren't they? The only ever times that I've seen them survive is when I've helped them. Okay, it's burnt. Oh, what's this club for? Let's go in here. God, I thought we were going to have like a fucking wave of blood coming out.
Going up. Second floor.
Second floor? You see a Verity, you know it's going to crash. This is what they do. One survived, so I had to intervene so much, but they always seem to set off shit as well. So anything that wasn't aware that I was there seems to be like, we know you're there. Let's go peril. 1. Not you then. And not you either. Nope. No. The R. Yeah.
I'm through.
Boylston Club membership policy. Honor of membership in the Boylston Club shall be extended to current and former presidents, vice presidents, senators, and justices of the United States, current and former governors and lieutenant governors of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, the legitimate male heirs of members, other distinguished gentlemen of social or intellectual worth is nominated by the membership and willing to remit an annual fee. Oh, $500,000. Oh yeah. Events calendar. The 5th to the 10th. Canadian cigars. Fad or fashion. Members only. Tasting with master tobacconist Richard Glazier. 16th to the 10th. An evening with Lieutenant Governor Graham. 7-course. Probably prefix dinner at the Grand Prix. But I love that it just sounds like pricks. It was spirits to follow. 21st to 10th. The Red Menace. Wines of Asia. Monthly tasting. Oh, I thought they were referencing the game The Red Menace, not that they were on about. There was this reference like the red is, yeah. 30th and 10th. Special event added 24th. Memoriam Gala. Free food, open bar, and members still able to make it. Final toast at midnight. See flyer for details. Safe control. Disengage. Let me in. Play tape. I'm gonna eject that. I wish I could like have an eject and play. That's the wrong menu. I don't want to have to listen to it on there.
It's closing time, gentlemen. If any of you have changed your mind, it's time to go. James will see you out. No one? Very well. Gentlemen, it has been an honor and a privilege. Before we drink, allow me to offer a final toast. To the world that was, mankind shall never see its
Did they
like
just decide to get pissed? I think they did. Take your bowler hat. Overdue books? Nope. Is that all we had? I think it might have been. A pool table. Ha! Not a freaking chance the pool table's going to be here. You would not be able to use... You would not be able to take any shots from this side. Or here. Wow, your space is abysmal for this pool table.
Going down.
So they had like a grand send-off.
Ground floor.
Alright, Hancock. Oh, what else do we have here? We found this. It's so densely packed in this part of the map. Okay, look in there, that's fine. I need to go like southeast. That's the combat zone. We have that one. Like the metro system. Oh, great.
Hold yourself pretty well, sister.
There's 4 new areas in this bit. Medical center, metro. Oh no, it wasn't. Why did I think it was a metro? No. Yeah, medical center, metro. Don't know why. I had a moment of doubt because I think it's because it didn't have like the stairs going down. It's underneath. Very strange for a normal door. Oh shit. I fucking walked into that one, didn't I? Jeez. That was the I can't do shit. Tetron? You're not in my... No, you're not against me. I have to... Does anyone know what the milk vending machines are for? I can't remember if they had a purpose, but when I last played. Just noise. Just noise.
Hey.
Right, Crucible 1. None? Let's see.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
I wonder how the Protectrons distinguish all the baddies from our character though.
Yes.
Where the hell am I going then? Is it down here? So we do have the potential for exploding carriages. Did not want to deal with that. Fallout 3 was so bad for it. Blood bugs. You know what? Yeah, you are. Oh, for fuck's sake, I moved. Oh shit, you're stolen away. Oh, I'm stuck in the corner.
I guess you could call that trying.
For your safety, do not lean against force.
Okay. Not too bad. He's through the other side. The door unlocked there. Get a duct tape. Let's see, greeted. 3. No. Nope. Can't be because that before it was.
Nice.
Oh geez, the attack dog. No, there we go. So like multiple ways to go in then.
Damn, so we're gonna have to keep the generators in here.
For your safety, do not lean against doors.
Oh, it's not? Oh shit! Apparently it's fine. Jeez. Do I hear something? I'm getting shot. What do you think I hear? Are you? That is you.
Nice.
Okay, what do I have a terminal for? Door control.
Passing through cars is prohibited.
Caps. Another safe. Back a bit, forward a bit. Oh god, different wrong way.
Got it.
Clothes left in that kind of condition.
Oh, that was the one I unlocked before, isn't it? Okay, we're good there. I think the Protectron might be the one that spotted me. nothing there. These might be one of my least favourite places to go and explore in the game. Oh, I'm gonna have to dump some stuff back in Sanctuary. We've got a way up there. I'll look this way first. Could be a way through. Evolutionary sword. I haven't seen many people using that, the links to the swords. That it? That was it in there. Bad though, because I killed her dog. Where was the hole you came at me first? What am I supposed to do? I have a tunnel. I have a tunnel? Oh, got a way out straight away here. Give me technical high school. High school? And that is mine. Oh, here he is. Had we let him roam, would he have made his way over here and shot everyone if we hadn't done it ourselves? Oh, okay, that was nothing. We're going into high school then. Alright, Hancock, let's go. We can run rings around the place. So we're actually inside. Oh. Fucking the map is this then? It's still showing it's here. Right. Although, what I'm gonna have to do is save it. That is the stream for today. So we've cleared a number of areas. So the goal probably for the next couple of streams might be to see what's in the world, see if there's any things I've missed. I don't think so much weapons, more if there's magazines, bobbleheads, or any important information to gather from the world, from terminals, or any notes that anyone wants to leave behind. But thank you everyone for watching. Always appreciated, and thank you for those who followed as well. I will be on tomorrow. Same time as tonight's stream, with more of this. But yeah. So I hope all you wonderful people are doing well, and I might see some again soon. So thank you all, and good night.